Hello, cool people. Happy Halloween. This is even sillier than I thought it'd be. Nope, forgot to enter my data. Yes. Oh, that was the wrong button. Continue. Yes. Yes. Okay, alright. Hello, cool people. I'm Nick. I'm a he, him, and welcome to Nick After Dark. I am in my spooky shark costume. It is really just a big cozy thing. It is very hot. We're gonna continue Recoded, and I have my special drink. This week it is apple cider mixed with caramel vodka. Nick after lunch gets a little fucked up. All right, let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy. For now, we're going to be continuing boosting magic commands. And lordy, are they something? In case anyone is wondering, future or past or whatever, we're doing this early because Grandma's out of town again, so baby is sleeping, and that's when we can do our thing. That's when we're going to do it. So, here we are. I gotta remember how to freaking play this game, apparently. Because I forgot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I hate that guy. I hate that dude in the air. Screw that guy. He sucks. All right. Oh. Oh yeah, I have so many freaking. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the. Well, I guess I don't have to go back to the Google. Just like use the stuff instead. You know what I mean? Okay. Except in that case, I cannot use it in that case. Was that level 7? Yeah. There we go. See, that works fine. That works fine. Let's get back through. Oh, I mean to press that. That was the wrong button. I'm used to triangle opening stuff now, and that's not what it does. That's not what it does on this game. No, no, no. In this game, it uses commands. The opposite, in fact. I am going to, I think, sell random ones, like simple ones, you know? But I'm going to keep any that are like a level. So if you're curious where I got all these like level 1, level 4, 7s, whatevers, all these extra ones, it is actually from doing tag mode. When you do the character hunt, hey Blair, how's it going? When you do the character hunt, you get leveled up ones. How's it going? What's new? Thanks for coming. Thanks for catching me in my silly shark costume. Wait, did you see it? Shark. Wait, no, it's got fins. Ridiculous. All right. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why do I have so many? Actually, I just said why, but that's not important. That's fine. Oh. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Not much to report. Thank you, thank you. I tried real hard to get a cute costume this year. I actually got it for Christmas last year, but you know. Ah, damn it. You gotta, what is the term? Reduce, reuse, recycle? Yeah. So that's what I did. I shouldn't have beat those guys. Actually, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Please? I'm out of combat. Please? So, Blair, at this point, you'll never guess what we're doing. Just simply boosting commands. That's it. There's no more. I've done everything else in this game except boost commands. So I'm at the point now where that's all that there is left to do. And that means just fighting the same thing over and over and over. It's a little fun. It's more of those, like, you know how sometimes, you know, you'll go into stream and it's more like a talking Q&A kind of situation? That's kind of what these streams are like, although it's been like that for like 6 streams because that's all that's left. Thank you. Yeah, 35 episodes in, I should be getting there. You know what I mean? Part 35. You'd think by that point. Oh, also, just to show this off to anyone watching who wasn't aware, the Fire is from getting all 99 puppies in tag mode, and I did do that. This is less of a, if you weren't aware, and more of a, that is done, I guess. Sucked. That's okay. Blair, have you played Recoded before? Jesus Christ. Hi Mina, how's it going? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, if you do get the chance, I do recommend it. It's very, very fun. 100%ing is not, but just playing it, it's worth the playthrough, I think. Almost burped. Almost burped right in the mic. Bet. Yeah, I saw what you posted, Mina. That seems tough. With the flooding and the water and the flooding. 0 out of 10. Experience. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Go to the website. Okay, well, first of all, I was not aware they had a website, so that's sick. But yeah, I get that. Going to watch the trailer, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. I wish I had known about it at the time, because I would have done the exact same thing. Oh no. Well, I guess if you're gonna be trapped somewhere, or at least the hospital's pretty safe. Sorry to hear that, Mina. I agree with Blair. Mina, do you want to see... Hello, Fishy. Mina, do you want to see my shark costume? Will that cheer you up? Hi, Yuhala. How's it going? It seems like it, Blair. I believe you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, after 2, you know, you're like, oh, okay, the new stuff. Yeah, 3, or... You know, you remember when we thought that. So I bet, you know, this is a nice next step. It was a nice next step. I played it as the stuff came out as well, but I was not aware that I could search it online. The only thing I was doing online at the time was playing World of Warcraft, so... Tron, it is a shark costume. We can all see. Uncle wants shark costume. Let's all take a look. It's got fins. And it's a shark hood. Does it have a dorsal? You guys, I can't see the dorsal, but this is what I'm wearing. Shark. It's very warm. It's extremely warm. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta do one thing. Yes, I will be wearing this tomorrow, Tron. But I will do one thing, just to ruin everyone's day. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. All right, that's enough. All done. Woo! That doesn't ruin it, it makes it better. Well, great, fantastic. Probably not, Tron. It's a very limiting costume. Like it what's the word? It gives me a tail, right? And so it's hard to walk, so it's hard to take pictures, so it's hard to like do any of it. Well, Blair, now that you said it. Sharkira, Sharkira, oh baby, when you dance like that, you make a waka man. Sharkira, Sharkira. You guys give me shark puns, I'll just do that over and over, I don't care. The new stream will just be me making shark puns. I could do that, that's fair. She's working though, so it's not, it would be later on if I end up doing it. Now that is perfection. I'm on tonight and then my hips don't lie. I am a shark, yeah, yeah. Let's go. I swim fast. I eat fish. I have a shark ass. Good, I'm glad it made your day. Shark puns. Shark puns time. Alright, let's think of shark puns as a unit, as a group. If I spin in my chair, is that Sharknado? Hi, Nick. Mina, you would probably love this shark costume because it's like really thick, fuzzy fabric. So it's very, very warm. So I think you'd love a shark costume. If I'm being honest with you. You anemic son of a bitch. Woo! Gimme it. I'm on tonight. Fantastic. Fantastic is good though. I like Fantastic. Hey, you guys have the same brain cell. That's what we say here. If you guys say the same thing, yep, Yuhala, still on the recoded grind, but I'm nearing the end. Yeah, Fishy, Blair, you guys both said the same joke almost at the same time, and around here we call that sharing a brain cell. Check out my new animations. Hey, animations. Yay! What's your costume today, Tron? I made animations for the stream. Production values through the roof. Except I have to like go manually do it. Yes, Donkle Forcus. Which is a great name. Always love that name. Is correct. Please go like the stream. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. If nothing else, just for shark puns. Is it going the wrong way, Yuhala? Did I edit that to go the wrong way? Fuck. I don't play a lot of 2. But I'm gonna leave it going the wrong way just to bug everybody. Negative brain cells. Yeah, she's right. I think it's right to left. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it shows up completely on screen, like in the bar, and then it starts to go to the left so that, and then it loops maybe. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My baby turned over and I got nervous because I thought it was like, oh, it's a time already? We've been at it for 15 fucking minutes. No, she's still asleep. Still asleep. We're good. We're good. She's a 10, but you can't swim. No. Wouldn't it be she's a 10, but she can't swim? Well, that's the thing, Yuhala. If you noticed it, and you're right, I'm gonna leave it the way it is, just to ruin, just so you'll always notice it, that it's wrong. just to that little like nitpick enragement. Just you just the other way. Cause that's funny to me. It's funny. Baby, you need to stay to sleep. Oh well. You know, you can't win them all. Oh. Sweaty. Sweaty. Also, how do you guys like the green screen setup? That's new. That's a new thing as well. Production value, trying to push it through the roof. Thoughts? Yes, Mina, I am leveling up commands. It is just so tedious. Oh my god. I hate that stupid airborne piece of shit. Yeah, eat it, you dick. Woo! Overspec. Oh, can I put another one in? Have I been able to do another one? Oh. Oh. Man. Oh. Do I have, aside from Heat Dive, which I'm not going to use, Wind Sweep, which I'm not going to use. Huh? Oi. I'm on tonight. No, that's stuck in my head. Ooh, nice, Yuhala. That sounds really fun. Y'all have a good time? I mean, you just said you had a good time. I'm happy for you. Is that a friend or a friend? Oh no, Mina. you gotta get good at fragmentary passage. Oh no. Right. But is it a friend or a friend? Was that any clearer? No, he's straight. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Whatever. Well, I'm glad he's a good friend. We need allies like him. I don't know, Mina. Maybe you were better at the game back in the day. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, like when you're younger, you're like better at games, and then you come back when you're older and you're just like really bad at games. No reason, no idea why. Just happens sometimes. This baby is insane. She has flipped around no less than 3 times. Oh no, I'm an old lady who's bad at games. Well, you tried. Well, then I don't know. Alright, so is that... Alright, I think that's all of the ones I can use. We'll just start throwing in Confuse then. Let's double check, make sure there's not... Yeah, alright. Not Quake. I want that. Your time has come. Scroll down. Cyclone, Cure. Okay. I have everything so far. Alright, just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. Ron says he's a 10, but you both can't do your date on the beach because you're both scared of snakes. Sharks. I don't know if you get the joke. I don't know if you... I see that you're trying, but I'm not sure you get the joke. Ron. This baby. I'm watching her on the camera right now, and she just crawled over and laid back down, but it's like, you've been asleep for barely 30 minutes. Go to sleep. Sleep for a real amount of time. You baby. You absolute baby. I'm so sorry, Ben. I didn't know you were at work. But also welcome. Oh. You have a limited time before I take off this shark costume because I'm sweating. I don't like to be hot. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, Tron, but I appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, the stream's for you, Hala. This time. Give me the costume, Nick. All right, I'll take it off and mail it to you. I'll put it on a boat and send it over. I'm sorry, was that insensitive? I don't mean to be. I just think that would be funny. That's okay, Ben. I can't wait I can't wait for you to come watch. For you to watch when you get home. Polly, hello. So compared to Birth by Sleep, Recoded is largely similar, but like, so a lot of people describe Recoded as like a better version of Birth by Sleep. And I'm inclined to agree, but there's a lot more. I can enjoy the combat system a little more, while liking the game a little less, if that makes sense. So here's sort of like, I can show you some of the main differences. So your commands, they work the same, except they level up to freaking 100. So that's a little different. And then they get bonuses. Let's see, the R and the CR, that's something. You also get you can see it on the lower screen, I think, next time it happens. It will change from a map to my, like, command style, but in this game it's called overclocked. And basically it's the same concept as a command style, but there's like several. You see it. There's several layers, and your attack style doesn't change, but you get certain abilities as you go until you use your finisher at the end, and when it disappears. This is such a long-winded way to explain it. Also, we can C and R, clock gauge, charge speed, and reload speed. So faster clock gauge and then faster reload. What the fuck was I saying? Who am I? I hope you have fun with that, Tron. Other things. I think, here's what I think, right? Without giving like the full, just like beat for beat rundown. I think this game is a lot of fun because it's a lot more consistent than Birth by Sleep. You know, like Sora's not too slow, he's not too weak. He's a nice mix, like he's the same as he's always played, which is, for lack of a better term, really well. And he also gets the benefit of the Birth by Sleep / Dream Drop Distance command style combat, which is really cool, and it works really well in this game. Now, personally, Birth by Sleep is still my favorite, but I can recognize where some improvements have been made. And that's where I'll say about that. Right, I saw you said that, Tron. I said have fun with that. Well, Mina, I don't exactly have your address, so but sure. Happy Halloween. I've been good, Yuhala. I've been good. I've been having a good time streaming, playing these games, being a dad. You know, the works. How you been? So that's a good question. I don't really know how to describe what I like better about Birth by Sleep. I think for me, it's just more, I wouldn't even say necessarily more fun, but I like simplicity, if that makes sense. They kind of, they build on the Birth by Sleep formula in this game, right? And it's a little bit less, it's better, but it's less simple. And when you make something less simple, sometimes it becomes a little bit more complicated. But it's like, I like the simplicity of Birth by Sleep. You hit things, you get a finisher. You do magic spells, you get a relevant command style. You move on, right? It's simple, it's straightforward, and it works. In this game, when they build upon it, sure, it's like they fix a lot of the issues, okay, but it's a little too complicated for me. For instance, the overclock gauge, right? You can have up to like 4 different bonuses at the same time, which is really cool. However, usually I'm trying to go for the lowest amount because I don't want to like have to remember what I all have and deal with it. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I got this overclock for regen and I'm good. I don't really care after that. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel in some cases they kind of overdo it compared to Birth by Sleep. Not that it's bad or like they missed the boat or anything, just I like simplicity. Well, we're not doing costumes tomorrow, Tron. We actually already did trick-or-treating. Our area does it a little early. And we didn't dress up as anything, but our daughter was a cat, and that was very cute. I've been busy trying to deal with being burnt out. Okay, that's fair. Went to the doctor yesterday and was given sick leave until the end of the year. All right, that's good. You get a nice, yeah, if you're burnt out, you gotta recover from that. Hell yeah. I hope you recover sooner rather than later. it is and it isn't, I guess. So cuz like okay, so it's complicated in that there's a lot to remember and there's a lot to like do. It is better, but it's not for me when I care specifically about like, oh, I hit this guy and now I have this thing, right? Which is what I like a little bit more. But I wouldn't say that it's like overly complex. It's easy to understand, just that it's more complex than Birth by Sleep. And I like the simplicity therein of Birth by Sleep. Yes, I am streaming Rain. Hello, welcome. I see you had a new thing. What's my new thing? The setup? My green screen? Now I'm invisible to everybody? Yes. All right, really quick, we're gonna do a quick ad break. Thank you so much from the shark. For those of you who didn't get an ad, looks goofy now. It just seems silly at this point. Welcome back, ad people. Let's get back into it. Not that really we stopped, just, you know, we took a little break. We took a little break. No, god damn it. Overspec. Okay, I think perhaps I'm gonna crawl out of this. I am sweating. Oh. I'm finished. Because it's a shark and it has fins. You get it. Did I blend in? No, I don't? Alright. Buzz. Okay. No, sharks aren't my favorite animals. It's just a costume I had. I ended up just not having a costume for this year. And this is like a cozy costume somebody got me for Christmas last year. So I just decided if I'm gonna wear a costume, you know, why not use this one? Hello, Mr. Krabs. You know where BBS go. You know. Where Goofy Head is actually a good question. It's just over there. I just don't have it on. Send me the shark, you're sweating. Yeah, well, I also run hot. You know what I mean? Like I'm a warm guy. You know, I get toasty warm. Okay, that's an interesting thing to say, Tron. I highly recommend caramel vodka and apple cider. It's a joke, I see. All right, well, I'll believe you on that. A shark wearing a goofy hat, peak of comedy. Shit. Okay, tomorrow I'll do it. I'm too warm right now. Well, not you know, it's midday for me, so I'm not gonna get drunk on stream. But tomorrow night. Who's to say? Who can predict the future? But if I'm gonna get drunk on stream, I'm gonna use my I have a stone fruit vodka that's much, fuck off Cyclone, much tastier. No, all right. I know what you were going for there, Tron. I just don't think you realize like the implication of the joke. And like who are the people that tend to say stuff like that and what they really mean by that. And so I don't think the joke lands in the way that you think it lands. But, you know, I like that you blamed me for it, so that's nice. Okay. Ooh, Tales of Arise for $3, Mr. Krabs. Nice. What's that about? I mean, you know, I can't say, you know, this or that about getting drunk tomorrow, but, oh, okay, Tron. I'm sorry if you feel that way. See what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel, it doesn't, like, the phrasing doesn't really work in the way you might think it does. It sounds a little harsher than I think you meant it to, which is why I'm bringing it up. I'm letting you know that, like, you might have been going for a joke and then being apologetic, but the way you phrased it kind of comes off like you're not sorry at all. And that you're like, I'm sorry if you feel that way. Like, it's like a blame. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying this is intentional on your part. I'm saying, like, this is sort of like the way that your phrases are coming off. And I don't think that's what you mean to do. That's also the, like, limitation of text. I could be misinterpreting you via, like, the text chat because I can only, you know, get my interpretation based off words. And not based off, like, tone or intent. What was I gonna sell? Oh, potions. Simply don't need that many. It's okay, Mina. Yeah. Nick in Datascape and in YouTube. That's right. Mr. Krabs. Oh, I find on library. Mr. Krabs, did you get Tales on Steam? Tales of Arise, we called it. Yeah. Texting does suck. I understand what you're going for there, Tron. I'm just saying I don't think, like, you say the joke, but then I don't think you really understand like how the joke functions because you aren't making it about a specific person. I don't know how to explain the joke. Like, she's a 10, but she hates Kingdom Hearts is like a version of that joke that makes a little more sense than she's a 10, but you both can't go to the beach because you don't like sharks. It's like doesn't really have anything to do with her being a 10 or not. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to critique you on this. I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. I'm just trying to, like, help you understand, like, the way the joke functions. You're, like, going too broad with it. Nick is timeout. Ah, shit. Alright, well, I'll be in timeout, guys. Mr. Krabs said so. Yeah, that's a good one, Mina. Exactly. It's like you say something about her that the group tends to enjoy, but she doesn't. And so you're like, oh, is she really a 10? You know, would you still consider her a 10? You are smart, Mina. I only have Tales of Symphonia, not Remaster Steam. Okay, that makes sense. Do you like it? Polly, what is Rise of whatever? It's a new name for me, and it's up in the chat, so I can't see it. Rise of something. Is it part of the Tales of Symphonia series, or is it like something else? Thank you, Mina. I try my best. Oh, that was regular magnet, but it works. He's a 10. That was funny, Yuhala. He's a 10, but I only speak in binary. That's a good red joke. Tales of Arise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's completely new to me, which is why I said it like that. I just didn't even know. Oh, I have to make a magnet. Super magnet. I don't know how to say that word. I don't know how to say that word in a way. Comes off okay to say. I don't think I can buy one. I think I have to craft one. Let me look it up. Okay. Recoded. No, not magnet grab. I have that. Okay, no, recoded. Tomorrow. What the fuck? Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna finish 0.2. Okay, it does exist. Oh my god, I hate the fandom. Hey, hold up. KHWiki, please. The fandom has way too many ads. I can't see what's going on. Okay, how do we get magnet level 3? Recoded. Alright, in recoded. Okay. Is that it? I can't meld it? I guess I gotta see if I can try and meld it. Hang on, crew. See if I can make it in some way. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if... Oh, okay. There we go. Now I know. When I'm done... actually, I can probably just do that now. There we go. Missing link is missing. You are correct. Nick Princess dress. Again, all I have is the shark. Oh man. Eep. Holy moly. I'm with you there, Polly. That's same. Oh, I didn't need to do all that, did I? Alrighty. I should this up. So now it's part of my whole thing. Missing Link gameplay is everyone missing. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. I agree. And you can see how sweaty my hair is. Alright, let's get back in there. Weird burp. Sorry. How about the enemy? How about we hit the enemy? Oh yeah. Oh crud. Cyclone. I don't understand. Why can't any man get it hot? Get a bup. Make up. It's a fem. Get it hot. Hit it like. I say that in the wrong order every time. Make a bit. Fem. Oh, nice. I need share. Share what? The shark costume. Oh, are you saying shave? Are you telling me to shave, Mr. Krabs? No, you're right, Mina. You're right. My beard. Shave my beard. I don't understand. Nick is wrong. Alright, fair enough. No, I guess not. Nick is wrong, so, I mean, who knows what they're trying to say. Oh, I'm keeping the beard, Polly, don't you worry. I am letting it grow out a little bit, so it's a little squagglier than normal. I usually keep it pretty, like, trimmed, but in like a few weeks I'm having something important happen, so I kind of want to keep it like, I want to like shape it right. I'm lying, there's nothing important, it's just I want to shape it, so I gotta let it grow out a little bit, and then I gotta, you know what I mean? I just want to seem important, I'm sorry. Playing with a beard is good for my mental health. I agree. It's good for mine too. That's why I grew one. I like doing this. Hit it like pom pom pom. Thank you. But you guys don't want to see baby face. Y'all don't want to see Nick with a baby face? Oh, other people's beards. I guess that makes sense. No baby face. What? Maybe I look cute with a baby face. You don't know. Everyone with a beard knows you're thinking about something, you gotta scratch it. Mr. Krabs, or Blair is right. Wait, beard ASMR. Did you hear it? Sometimes people can, sometimes people can't. Yeah, Mr. Krabs, Yuhala is here. I don't know. Do I have baby face, Mr. Krabs? You tell me. Mina, why want man face? Mike is not picking it up. Whatever. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's like really loud. And other times it doesn't pick it up at all. So it's like really just a toss-up. Mike is off. Yeah, Mr. Crab gets it. Hello, Nightmare. They did put bugs in him. You're right. 100% correct. Woo! No, not Bug's Life. No. Later in this game, or earlier in this game, they say, Mickey, it's Riku, they put bugs in him. And it's just very silly. It's just very silly. The best KH quote. I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely a good one. Definitely up there. Hit it like rom pom pom pom. Give it that pop 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 pom. Papa John. Damn it. Riku, you're stupid. The heartless obey me now, Sora. Bad Riku impression. Well, it's like a book in a piece. It's a digitized book, so it's in a computer. A weird-looking computer, but you know. I'm me, he says. The heartless obey me now, Mina. Oh no! Oh! Oh! You get dead? You did get dead, but I don't think it had anything to do with what I did. Oh. Oh my god. He on X Games mode. My throat is being weird right now. He on X Games mode. Whoa! Ugh. I'm sure you will. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not good. My voice is slowly fading. Slowly fading. 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 Oh. Oi. You know, I'm all for doing things 100 times in a row, but good lord. Quick ad break. Thank you for supporting me via watching those ads. Your support What's the PBS thing they say? Your support helps our programs and something something viewers like you. Thank you. I need to go watch the PBS fucking info commercial thing. And it's cramping. Whoop. Oh, duh. Alright, I just realized something. Why the fuck? Alright, maybe I'm just foolish. Just a foolish shark man and lava girl. But perhaps, shark boy, perhaps I'm just a foolish shark boy and lava girl. But why on earth would you need a Suna in this game? I get the logistics, right? You don't want to have poison, so you, Suna. But, like, I just avoid the poison. I don't know, man. Like, okay, so more options are never bad, per se. But I've just never found the value in a Suna. At least not in this game. In, like, Final Fantasy, it's definitely been useful. It's definitely been a lot more useful than it hasn't. But in, like, this game and Birth by Sleep, there's just so few actual, like, status effects that really matter. Now in 358, Asuna is great. There's tons of there's like 13, 14 different status effects in that game. Like having a bunch of them to help you, or having a cure-all is great. Not sure it even has it in that game though. But in like this game, there's like 4. In Birth by Sleep, there's like 3. It's like, I don't need it. Oh, it was gossiping time. Understood. You gotta gossip every now and again. What's the hot tea, Mina? The hot goss. Two. All right. 2? You had to know that was coming. Okay. Okay. Both cats or just the animal? Oh, that's so stupid, Joe. That's a stupid, stupid joke. What's the Family Guy line? You're a stupid, stupid man. She's like hitting Peter. Nice, Rain. That sounds like a lot of fun. How was it? Was it fun? Ooh, Apple Farm. You pick some apples. You get some good, some tasty apples. Oh, thank God, Cyclone's done. Fucking Diplodocus, you know what I'm saying? We are almost there. We are almost there. We have 3 commands left, mostly. Oh, I agree, Polly. That sounds really cool. No, not exactly. But I did pick out pumpkins for my family, and my dogs, and Grandma's dog, including my grandparents. Nice. A lot of pumpkin picking at the apple farm. I'm with it. When we go to the... Ooh, when me and my wife go to the pumpkin patch, it is also an apple farm, so I do get that. Fully on board. It's where I get my apple cider and the growler of whatever. That's not Gabriella, that's Gale. That's silly. Well, I'm glad you had fun, Rain. Ooh. Hey, you know what? New stuffed animal? I think it's worth being broke. When you can have a stuffed animal. All good, Blair. Do what you gotta do. No sweat. Hope to see you back if you can make it. If not, thanks for coming. Ooh, do your pumpkin carving, Tron. That sounds fun. My eyes just lost focus for a second. Ah, stop it. There's the Master of Masters here, and he's a surgeon of surgeons. He doesn't want to work with one specific nurse. So weird, but now my friend discovered that they're married. Oh, and they fight a lot, so he doesn't want to work with her. It sounds like a very happy marriage. That's right, Mr. Krabs. Good song. Nice block, idiot. Oh my god. Sora, could you block? Do I have block? Yeah, I did. Why did I just got hit in the mouth instead? Alright. Yeah, it seems, Tron, I wouldn't expect that. It's a little too niche, I think. They're not really it doesn't seem like they're really going far into Disney Channel shows. But also lately you haven't been able to skip worlds, so it seems like one of those worlds you would have to do. if it was a world, but I don't think they're gonna make it one. Oh, nice, Rain. Oh, skip the cutscenes and speedrun the whole world. That makes sense. KH1, Final Mix, PS2, only Japanese. Well, I can't read Japanese, so I don't know if this is like a suggestion or just a thing you do, but I mean, hey, power to you. I couldn't even begin to try and play that. Oh, they argue about patient and surgery decisions. Okay. Yeah, I could see how that'd be sort of like a conflict of interest, you know what I mean? So that does make sense that they would try to avoid working with each other. Feels like, Mina, have you ever watched House? Feels like kind of like that situation, or you watch Grey's Anatomy, maybe there's a more accurate one in that show. Yeah, like as a mini game, that would be a really good world. I would like that world. Sora, like a break to sing songs with fellow teenagers? Come on, Sora deserves that. Sora deserves that. It's okay, Rain. You know, I bailed out before I got too scared. You know what I mean? But it did get me. It did get me. Have you ever watched, Mina, have you ever watched Scrubs? That's another doctor show. But also, Rain, you did warn me it was scary, so, you know, no hard feelings towards you. You warned me. I do have a good idea now, yeah. Yeah, so, like, okay, so House is basically, if the mean doctor from Scrubs had his own TV show and was like meaner somehow. Mr. Krabs wants a Kingdom Hearts 4 Frozen is a musical world from the Frozen 2 movie in Kingdom Hearts 4. That wouldn't, you know, I'd go for that. Into the Unknown slaps. I mean, you know? Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Ah! And copyrighted. I agree, Rain. I want my final fantasy. My final fantasy. That probably means something else. My final fantasy. Oi. Cut it out. Hey, you cut that out right now, Mr. Bister. All right. Oh, excuse me. That was an interesting burp. Burp. Nice words. Cage Forest Frozen 2. I'll go to Nora and talk to him with nice words. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk. There's a Mina. There's a Family Guy joke where the main character is loading a gun. And he's saying, I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. And the other person's like, no, Dad, stop. I feel like that would be you. KH3 DLC did have Final Fantasy characters, but for like a minute. They showed up in cutscenes, but that's it. I think people want a Final Fantasy world. You leave Nomura alone. He's doing his best. You leave that sweet man alone. I can't remember the last time I put that up, so I'm gonna put it up now. I'm just gonna put it up really quick. If anyone's curious what that is, support lrc.app is the I'm gonna say it in well, the term is Pig Latin. I'm not sure if that's like cool or not anymore, but Ebenezer Red Cross. I just moved the first letter to the back of the word and put A at the end. So Ebenezer Red Cross, and you can support them to help children in desperate need. If you want to donate to that website, and if you can't, feel free to share it to people who can, so that children are not in danger, or are at least getting help while in danger. Really hard to try to support a thing when I have to dodge around the YouTube censorship. He does have to. Well, he doesn't. Okay, all right. That's like a misconception. Like, yes, he watches the YouTube videos and stuff, but it's just for a refresher on all the finer points. He doesn't forget his whole story. He doesn't like reset and then be like, oh, how does this story go? And look up stuff on YouTube. He's like, now did Tara die, and then he has to go look it up. Like, you just got to be sure on the finer details. There's a lot going on. He's got a lot of moving parts. Give him a break. Hannah Montana world. You never know. Could happen. It's the best of both worlds, if you ask me. So, I'm not defending Nomura. I mean, I am. But what I'm saying is that he's doing his best. There's a lot in his story, and he's gotta remember what it all is, and I think that's valid. Yeah, right? I agree, Yuhala, because otherwise you just end up with weird retcons if he just like decides something is different now. That's a possibility, Tron. I don't really super remember how it works in Chain of Memories. I only really know how it works in Re-Chain of Memories. Oi, no, 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 no. Huh? Huh? Oh. I was pressing the wrong buttons. That's why. You can't have friends who defend Nomura. What? 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 Well, fine. Then you don't get the shark costume. And you get to be cold. Nick, get white hair. I mean, one day. Fighting Heartless, you hear people. Ha ha ha. Could. Aw, man. Give me my shark costume. See? You gotta be nice to me. I have your shark costume. You have to be polite. Your heart. Heart. No, wait, that's Tarzan. Ooh, ah. Heart. Friends in our hearts. Clayton, lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends. Dad told me the reason he doesn't have hair is because of me and my sister. Like, you guys are stressful? Interesting. That's pretty cool, Tron. Yeah, I would assume then the wizard card doesn't work the same way in the GBA Chain of Memories. Oh. Oh boy, these are the last 5. Wait. You stop that. You're always good to me. Yeah. Okay. A cowboy outfit. I don't have a cowboy outfit. The only outfit I have is this shark outfit. That is too warm. I had to take off before even the halfway point. Because I am a warm fella. I have not played Costume Quest. What's Costume Quest? Well, Rain, that's just what toddlers do. It's so upsetting when people are like, toddlers are terrible. They get into everything. That's a fucking toddler. Yeah, they're exploring the world. What do you mean? It's not their fault you're ill-prepared to deal with a toddler getting into shit. That's what toddlers do. That's like saying, I hate dogs. I hate my dog because he barks. Well, he's a fucking dog. What do you expect? What do you want him to meow? He's a dog. It's just for me. Yeah, Polly, you're right. Playboy bunny costume. That's what I need to wear. It's for me. It just blows my mind when people are like, toddlers are terrible because they get into shit. Like, I get if you don't like that, that's fine. But to act like a toddler is like evil or like mean or like the devil because it like does what toddlers do and you blame the toddler, that's always crazy to me. It's always been crazy to me because like you can't blame a toddler for being a toddler. Nick, use Zeta Flare, your house gone. Probably. I would imagine if I Zeta Flared my house, it would disappear. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of like a bomb, you know what I mean? No cowboy boots or hat, Tron. I don't really like, so here's a little Nick lore. I don't really dress up for Halloween. I celebrate it-ish. I just, like, it's just not, I never really enjoyed it as a kid. Walking around for candy always seemed like a chore. So that never translated into me, like, having Halloween spirit as an adult. So it's just sort of like another day for me. I need that costume here. It's too cold. Mina, haven't you told me before how hot it is in Spain? Princess Shark dress. Yes, I should. Maybe next year. Shark cowboy hat. Fire Surge and Raging Storm is similar to Wisdom and Master Form Fire. I would be surprised if Fire Surge and Raging Storm is based on Wisdom Master Form Fire. It could be. That's a possibility. Right, exactly, Rain. I agree. Well, I wouldn't call them greedy, but they're curious is the phrase I would use. But you're the one who left it out, right? You as the adult know that toddlers are going to get into things. You have a more complex mind than a toddler. You can predict what toddlers are going to do. They're going to yell, they're going to cry, and they're going to get into your shit. You need to be prepared for that. Everyone on here knows that's what toddlers do, and to blame a toddler is crazy. They're curious, they want to know how the world works. Why are we being mean to them over that? It never made sense to me. And like, it's valid to dislike it. Totally. I hated the baby face. Totally valid to dislike it. But I didn't blame the baby for the baby phase. Babies are babies. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you can't blame the baby for being a baby. Hmm. We don't have... Oh, I gotta scroll up a little bit. You hello 1 second. Okay. We don't have that candy thing in Finland, but we do celebrate spooky season. Nice. More movies and stuff. Maybe some parties and costumes. Got it. Nice. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch Over the Garden Wall. Probably one of the better TV shows, in my opinion, for spooky season. Oh, okay, Mina. I guess in fall it gets a little colder. I don't hate Halloween. It's not, one of my favorite holidays. Like Vexen came here to say hi. Wow, Mr. Krabs, you have a very negative opinion of me all of a sudden. I don't know, Rain. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's your fault, frankly. I don't think it can be blamed on you that you did the thing toddlers do. We just need to invent toddler cannabis. No, well, that's what iPads are. Frankly, that's what iPads are. And the problem is, that means they don't learn anything. If you sedate a toddler, they never learn anything or explore. They're never going to learn not to touch a hot stove. They're never going to learn how to socialize. They're never going to learn how to read XYZ thing, right? Toddlers need to be able to have the space to grow and explore. That's just toddlers, man. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Sometimes it is easier to not deal than to deal, and I get that. Rain, I want to ask you, if you go into first grade and you can't read, do you think they're going to teach you how to read? No, they're going to put you in the remedial class and move on. Like, you should already know this. That's the thing, right? The way the school system works is they're going to make, they don't care, right? Unfortunately, what they care about is money. And because that's how the system is set up, unfortunately. So they care about the kids getting good grades to do the good things, to get the money, get the funding, get the blah, 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 right? So if you don't know how to read in first grade, they're not going to help you learn it. They're going to put you in a remedial class and, ignore you. School does not work the way that, you would expect it to. The reason you learned things is because you were at the level that they wanted you to be. But if you're not at that level, they don't help you. Math is a really good example, right? If you want to be good at math and you miss a lesson, the rest of it is just garbage. You can't learn it anymore because it just all falls apart from that one lesson since it builds on itself, which means you have to get a tutor and learn it outside of school, right? That's how the system works. The school system works like that. They won't help you in the way that you might need help because they have things they have to get done. And I know people who are still bad at math. In fact, I'm one of them. Long division still confuses me. And there's just nothing I can do about it unless I get a tutor. And why would I bother? I don't divide like that anymore. I don't bother with long division at this point. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Wave Surfer is cool. I agree with you there, Tron. And I don't know if that translates to other countries either, or if that's just an American situation. But yeah. Good point, Blair. Good point. You got me there. Yeah, Tron, I don't really have the money to give Nitro gifts, but if you want to be the one to dole out the gift, you feel free. Oh, see? Right, even Mina's experienced that. I guess it does translate to other to other countries. Teachers care, but they can only do so much, and only some teachers care. I could probably do something like that, Tron. That's an interesting idea. I can give you a fun fact right now. The command system is actually the card system from Chain of Memories. This is the exact same system. They just didn't make it cards. They just took out the war aspect, but they built off that to make this system. So if you like this system, this is just a tweaked Rechain of Memories system. That's another good point, Mina. So, like, some teachers will teach you that stuff, and they do care. But for the most part, it really is on you and your parents to learn the basics, to learn the new stuff. Because the teachers, on the whole, can only, even if they care, can only teach you so much. They can't teach you the stuff that you were supposed to learn last year or on your own. So... I appreciate the idea, Tron, but, you know, I don't have the money for that either. Maybe in the future. But, like, in a private school or in a tutor session, sure, absolutely. But anyway, that's a huge diatribe that you know, I'm sorry. We'll move back into the Kingdom Hearts realm. I just want to add, just as a little fine point, learning good, school system, theoretically good. Just the things that they're beholden to are not learning, and that is unfortunate. Like all of us, they're beholden to money and a bottom line. So I'm. Tron, you can feel free to put all these suggestions in the suggestion chat in my server. I won't remember most of these due to the ADHD, and I like these ideas, so go throw them in there if you want me to, like, consider them and work on them. Yeah, I get that, Mina. Is he a good teacher? Does he do his best? Alright, technically speaking, I don't have to upgrade these anymore. I just got... Did I not get the trophy for it? Hello? Upgrade unique commands to see... Oh, Quake. Forgot about Quake. Okay, I was wrong. I do have one more. Quake. He's good, and he also helps the students with a lot of mental health. Oh, that's cool. So Tron, I kind of already did my... I mostly finished the Kingdom Hearts 1 Did You Knows. I don't know if I specified about, you know, that particular aspect, but for the most part, it's done. We've moved on to Chain of Memories. That's not to say I won't go back and do, like, little ones here and there, you know. Because I've done that, where I've jumped games before. But, just for now, I'm going to stay in the Rechain of Memories realm. Bonk, 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 bonk. Interesting, since there's a magnet on your body. Whatever. Let them send notes about how they feel, and he reads them, and he breaks in, he talks with the students who wrote it. Oh, that's nice. I'm pretty sure that's on my list, Tron, so yeah, I'm sure that'll come up. All right, we're gonna take just a quick ad break oh, that's the wrong page. Quick ad break, everybody. Quick ad break. Quick break ad. All right, I don't know who got it and who didn't, but welcome back, everybody. Throw that little thing at the top in there, and we'll get back into it. For the record, I only do an ad every 30 minutes. So, yeah. That's where I wanted it initially, and then YouTube would be like, right, 30 minutes, but what if we did it every 5 minutes for some people? Like, let's not do that. I have no interest in that. That sounds like the worst thing ever. That confuse would be pretty good. Oh, it just instantly kills them. All right. Time does fly like that, Rain. You're correct. You are correct. It's exciting, but I gotta, you gotta focus on the now. If you focus on the future, suddenly you're sad. Sounds good, Tron. I'll be sure to look into it when the time comes. So Mina, I'm putting ads because, like everyone else, I am also beholden to money. But I try to make it like not crazy. Not like, oh, here's 30 ads every fucking minute. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be, like, reasonable. And just as, like, it's a show, it's, you come in, you support, there's an ad or two for additional support, which I appreciate if you watch, or if you engage, not engage, if you, wow, can't say words. You're here for it, and I appreciate it. But I don't want it to be crazy, right? Like, if I did this for free, that would mean I'd have to have a outside of this job, and that's just not something I have. That's fair, Rain. I don't know how that affects the support, but I also do that, so I don't blame you for that at all. Nick can't speak. Hello, Cold and Stinky. How's it going? What's new? Well, thank you, Mina. So again, like, I tried to put in ads when I started, but they would do like an ad every 5 minutes for some people. And like, for me, one every 30 minutes is like plenty. It's like, here's a little support, you watch it, I get a little bit of ad revenue, we move on. Nothing crazy, it just helps me. And that's it. But like, I can't stand when YouTube is like, hey, this is actually just all ads. Like, okay, you need to calm down. Okay, so does that guy just not get hit anymore? Is he just invincible to everything forever? You are good to me, Mina. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's been a while, Cold and Stinky, but welcome back. If you were hoping we were done with Recoded, we're not. We are almost done with Birth by Sleep, though. So that's something. So that's not nothing. Your dog is barking. And it's like that sometimes. That's a good fun fact, Tron. Thank you. Remember though, put it in the suggestions so that I can go back and look at it. I need to kill those guys. Okay, I need to kill them before I go to the next area. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Sounds good, Tron. No, I understand. I understand you just want to be sure. And I got no issues with that. I just want you to remember to put this in the suggestions. It seems like you're still saying it in the chat, and I won't be able to check the chat later. So it would help me a lot if you could put it in the suggestions in the server, because that way I can go back and look at them whenever I need to. Thank you very much. We're almost done. Holy moly, everybody. We're almost there. Literally, all that's left is Confuse and Quake, and then we will be done with Recoded's command grind, if you can believe it. There's been like 5 episodes worth. It has been a lot of episodes. So after Recoded, it will be a non-Kingdom Hearts game. Yep, thank you. I'm already doing it. That was my alarm to go stream. Ah, I've done it. So sorry if that was obnoxiously loud in the microphone there. But I'm gonna be doing a non-Kingdom Hearts game next after Recoded. It just depends on what people vote for. I have a couple of options, so when that poll comes up, keep your eyes open. We've had a couple of polls to like whittle it down, but I think it will be between Final Fantasy X, Epic Mickey, and Bloodborne. I think those are the ones that got the most. Little fly right there. Those are the ones that got the most. That would be a plot twist, Tron. That would be a plot twist. I mean, it could to some people, but there's some other options. There's other options, and I'll let the vote go. Jokes aside, Bloodborne. Those are the options I'm thinking of. I know the Final Fantasy VII remake technically won the Final Fantasy poll, but I don't have it. So if I don't get it in time, then I will do Final Fantasy X instead, as an option on the poll, a future poll. But if I do get it before then I will, have that be the Final Fantasy option. Oh, sorry, I didn't see what you had said yet, Rainfair. My friend said that I have a lot of ponies, but I need 14,374. Oh, the chat moved. Hang on. 14,374. Please go up. There we go. Oh, ponies in total, because that's how many ponies they made throughout the year. Did they really? Holy moly. Oh, Ken. Look at my total time played. This is a long game. This is a long game to 100%. This is a very long game. Wow, that's a ton of ponies. Okay, so to beat the story of this game, however, everybody, to beat the story of this game, it maybe takes like 5 hours, right? It does not take very much time at all. To 100% this game is a whole nother fucking story. Right? I can give you a breakdown of everything you have to do, right? It's real simple, real quick, but it takes a long time. Let me get out of this combat and I'll show you exactly what needs to happen, right? If you wanted to 100% this. So, if you wanted to 100% this game, you would have to first play the whole game once through, right? Whatever difficulty is fine. Then you would have to go and do it on each difficulty. And then you would have to do Olympus Coliseum on each difficulty with the different layers, 5, 15, and 30 layers. And then you would have to get every single type of, it doesn't show up on here, but every single type of card in Castle Oblivion. Then you'd have to get every command, and you'd have to do a speed run of each of those levels that I just showed, and you get the idea. There's a lot of fucking bits to this. There's a lot. It's a lot. And I did do it all. Yes. And there is one other thing. You have to go into the side mode called the Avatar menu, tag mode, and then you have to get a 100-floor dungeon prepared. What the fuck, Quake? And then on top of the 100-floor dungeon, you have to get all 99 puppies from random chance scratch cards, like you're fucking gambling. And then on top of that, you have to beat the 100-floor dungeon and max out all your commands as well as collect all the commands. So it's a little bit of a lot. And you have to do each, they're called system sectors as well. You have to do all of those. So Ken, if you decide to play this game, just do the story. It's really, you get all the information you need from the story. The rest of this just really feels like busy work. Unless you are really determined to like fight the secret bosses or something. Which, I mean, power to you. Final Fantasy X is too long. Well, I wouldn't try to 100% Final Fantasy, any of the Final Fantasies. I would just want to like play them through the story because I haven't before. Well, Mina, Final Fantasy X might be long also, but I've played this for 100 hours. I mean, yeah, well, there's technically two secret bosses, Mina. There's Data Roxas, or glitched Roxas, I guess. And then there's glitched Riku, which I haven't gotten to yet. Spoiler alert, I guess. Yeah. Those are the only secret bosses, so no worries. And I guess technically speaking, you could say Ice Titan is a secret boss because it's at the very end of the 30 scorecard. I'm sorry, not scorecard. 30 layer Olympus Coliseum thing, but I mean, that's up to you to decide if you count that or not. I don't really count that. You have that big wish list on eBay and you're still working on your Christmas list. Hot dog. Hot dog. my Christmas list is an Uncharted collection. My Christmas list is video games. The new Sonic game, Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then when it comes out, the new Legacy of Kain remaster. That's all I want. Oh no, Mina, did your parents say you don't deserve gifts this year? No, oh no, Yuhula, that's the name of the game. The game is called Uncharted. It's a collection. It's called the Thieves Collection or something. It's a third-person shooter from like 2010, I want to say. And they remastered them all for PS5. Oh, okay. Surgery is expensive. I'll give you that. Dog surgery is pricey. Well, Mina, here's the thing, right? I believe your parents when they say that, everything is too expensive. But I also believe that they got themselves something. So there's no gifts for you this year, but I'm willing to bet your parents got themselves something. Or at least your mom did. Not to roast her on stream, but Oh, okay, Yuhula. Sorry. Sorry, yeah. You gotta hit me with the /J or I won't know. Or my autism will kick in. / half joke. Do I still not have them all? 98? Alright, what am I missing? Oh, I didn't finish Cure. Okay. That's fine. I can finish Cure. Cure probably got to 100 and I didn't notice that it wasn't, yeah, it's still just a C. That's fine. I have to grab more confuses, though. Oh, I wonder if, yeah, he died. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? It's, better than facing the alternative, which is, that they kind of suck. No offense. No offense to your parents. Of course, no offense at all. Wow, just spamming magnet here. I'll tell you what. That is so quick. Do all the heat dives right now. I gotta hear you out. Cake? What does that mean? Ah, okay, well. As long as she deserves it. My dogs and my friends. Aww. Aww. That's nice, Mina. Still sad, but nice. Is it the cake trend where things are actually cake? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I don't think I've seen that one yet, then. Oh, I know what you meant, Mina. I'm hearing you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Really quick, I want to see what the fuck Quake looks like. On it. Lame. I've seen better. Yeah, new trophy. Yeah, yeah. All right. Hello? All right, so unique avatar parts. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I was looking at that. Avatar collector, avatar sweeper. Is that it? Oh, no, yeah, okay. That's just going to be the 100 floor dungeon thing, I'm pretty sure. Collection is just... excuse me. D Blizzaga, which I buy from... excuse me, which I buy from... the 100 floor dungeon. Jesus Christ, brain. It is 2 words. 3 words, I guess. Get it like rom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. It could go on and on. It's a feminine nominon. Get it hot like Papa John. Going out like Ramadan. Like a bit go on and on. It's a feminine nominon. Get it hot. Get it like. Chaperone has possessed me. All good, cold, and stinky. So basically, right now we're finishing up, and this is the very last command I need to get. We're finishing up 100%, getting all commands to max level and max bonus, which is the C and the R. You'll see when I go into the command matrix here. CR is just like a bonus thing. But this is the last command. Quake is the last command I have to do. And then after that, which will be likely next week, it will be all about getting to level 99. And then after that will be about the 100 floor dungeon. And whenever I finish the 100 floor dungeon, I've 100% of the game, basically. So that's about where we are. I would say, if I had to guess, I say we'll get to episode 40, but that is wholly a guess. I agree, Ultimate Warrior. Cage 2 Sephiroth is much easier than Cage 1 Sephiroth, only because of all the, like, Sora's a lot more mobile, I would say. And the arena is way bigger, which is nice. Well, Cold and Stinky, I don't think it's going to be that long, because I am at level 85, so get to level 99. If I'm very quick, we'll take maybe an episode, and then I think maybe 2. I think more realistically 2. And then I think the 100 floor dungeon. You know, it depends on how long each floor takes me, but if 20 floors takes an hour, then I do 40 hours per 2 hours, or 40 floors per 2 hours, which is only about 3.5 episodes. So, or 2 episodes and a half. I can't really tell you, Ultimate Warrior, because I always cheese Lingering Will. I don't fight Lingering Will fairly. So I would say he's probably harder, though. But yeah, I estimate episode 40. This is episode 35. I don't think it'll be that much longer. Technically speaking, 10 more hours. So, which in game time is very, very short. Yeah, I mean, I would say Lingering Will is more difficult. Because, like, I can actually beat Kingdom Hearts 1 Sephiroth, you know, fairly. But I can't beat, Lingering Will fairly. Mostly for lack of trying, but, you know. Oh, man. Yeah, you might be in for it with Lingering Will. I don't want to lie to you. But you might be in for it. Well, Mina, I can't beat Lingering Will fairly, but that's because I've never tried. I always cheese him because I don't want to bother. Maybe one day I will do it fairly, but that's not today. A challenge for Nick then, yeah. Yeah, I guess suppose it would be. Lingering Will, no cheese. Yeah, you know what? Let's up the ante a little bit. I'll do it on my level 1 run. How about that? Just really make my life awful. Yeah, Riku Ansem's a toughie. He's a tough little bugger, as they say. All right, chat. Well, the baby is still not awake. I'm just gonna keep going until she wakes up. You know, whatever. That means the stream goes a little longer, then the stream goes a little longer. I don't tell you. Ah, I see. That really sounds like a get good situation. Limits and stuff. All right. That makes sense, Yuhula. That makes sense. All right, fellas, ladies, and ladies, we're gonna do a quick ad break. Oh, this shark costume is so sweaty. I'm still sweating from this shark costume. God, it's still on my legs. Maybe I should stand up and take it off. Woo! I have pants on though, so sorry in advance. That's fair, Mina. I did for the longest time too. I agree. Go back through. Something interesting I'm finding out with the EXP boost here is that if I have EXP boost on and then I beat all those enemies, I actually get increased command points, or whatever these numbers are. I would assume command points because of this. I'm getting 4 times the command points where I'm receiving an 1/8 of my EXP, but if my EXP goes up, I am actually getting more command points, and I think that's really interesting. I mean, like, it makes sense. I'm just saying it's like, I didn't think that would work. I bet you can, Mina. I bet you can. I used to be able to, too. I haven't watched it in such a long time, though. You like Yuzora there, Yuhula. I know you're probably trying to save that as like a spoiler thing, but I mean, it's been out for for 5 years at this point. I think it's okay. I think we're okay. You can't skip it in PlayStation 2. You mean PlayStation 3 and 4? Steam? Can't. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. So, like, when I was playing it on PlayStation 2, I also had that issue. I just haven't played PlayStation 2 in so long that, you know, it hasn't been a problem, is all. Oh god, Mr. Krabs, the spoiler! How could you? How could you? That's why you know the cutscenes word by word. I get that. I get that. It wasn't a feature yet. Skipping cutscenes came out in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then they retroactively put it in for the HD remake. I don't understand why can't any man get it on. Skip Final Mix KH1. Yeah, it's in that one. The cutscene skips are in that. Crab cake sandwich. I love crab cakes. Holy shit, Charles. Crab cakes are delicious. And I don't care who knows. Alright, that's all the commands. So now, let's set up to do my shit. We actually are gonna put that right back in, but don't worry about it. Okay. Sweet. All the commands done. Yay. Don't eat me. I'm making any promises, pal. Alright. I'm gonna really quick. Let me adjust all my stuff. Command make no. This. Whoop. I believe that's all the cheats that I had doing anything. Yeah, the ones. Yeah. Okay. All commands done. Yay! Yay! Alright, so this is the setup I'm gonna go in with. Let me double check this is what I want. Once more. Second chance, round block. No freeze. I like no freeze. I guess this one does have a lot of negative ones. I guess I was wrong before. Alright. Applause, yes, the applause, thank you. Woo! One thing I do want to try to do is when did I get 28 luck? Having all that extra magic and stuff is important. All right. You know what? You might not be awake, but I am gonna call it here. I think this is enough for me. Recoded is a bit of a exhausting game to play, I will say. So I think we'll call it here. My 101th hour of this game. Let me put my shark costume back on to say goodbye. Let me put it back on. Wait, don't go anywhere. Wait. Ugh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Happy Halloween. I'm a shark. My finger's stuck. Goodbye.